What is up, guys? It is your Confronts Blade bringing you guys another WWE Raw review of tonight's show, the June 6th edition of Raw. I don't even know what town it was, but whoever it was zombies sitting in chairs. That's all you need to know about that town. Before the video does start, please feel free to drop a like up below. That would really help me out as well. If you want to hit that subscription button as well, that'd be very, very awesome. I'm just gonna hop right into it because I don't have that much time to record. Got a lot of shit to do yet. Started off with everybody from the Money in the Bank match on ladders. They all cut each other down, cut promos on each other. And he started the show. You came into the show with Dean Ambrose walking out of the ring. Nobody got an entrance. They're all on the ladder. This eventually led into everybody going against each other tonight. You had Alberto Del Rio versus Sami Zayn, Owens versus Ambrose, Cesaro versus Jericho. The show kicked off with Cesaro versus Jericho. This match was decent. Jericho, I thought, was probably going to win, but Cesaro, the right man, won. Cesaro actually picked up a win over Chris Jericho tonight. The one thing I have to complain about with Chris Jericho's matches is he's so clumsy and he's so slow in the ring. He really makes his opponent work the style of his match instead of actually speeding up the match. He works like a slow pace in the match. He's so clumsy in the match. He barely sells the moves. That's the issues I have with Chris Jericho. And then he always looks so damn winded in the ring. I don't know why. I know he's older, but that's not really an excuse for him to be winded in the ring. He should be training and all that shit. Be like a superstar like everybody else, like Cesaro and all those other guys. What else? You had Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass. This match literally only went about 5 minutes. And you have the whole match. You have Aiden English trying to actually injure Enzo Amore again, throwing him through the ropes and almost getting his head cut off again, like what happened before. You have Big Cass actually breaking down and actually going all rage and actually ending in a DQ. So the Vaudevillains actually pick up a win over a DQ win over Enzo and Cass tonight. Cass snaps on the Vaudevillains, delivering a river crossing and East River crossing and a big boot, a 7-inch boot to Aiden English tonight. Vaudevillains look good in the feet, though. They look good in the feet. And it actually announced for a triple threat match, or a fatal four-way match, the Vaudevillains, Enzo and Cass, New Day, and the Club for the tag team titles at Money in the Bank. I kind of wanted the Club versus the New Day singly, but I guess we'll get a fatal four-way. I really don't think the Enzo and Cass will be winning it. I think the New Day will retain. And at SummerSlam, Enzo and Cass will pick up the championships. But hey, if they want to drop the gun and they really want to build up the Club, give the championships to Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They really, really need it. If you want to make them a credible threat in the division. Golden Truth versus Breezango. Match literally went about 2 minutes, broke down, and actually ended up in a DQ. The Breezango actually ended up winning, so you have Teddy Long coming out of the ring trying to make it a tag team match. He was not able to, though, since he's not in charge. I don't know, Teddy Long was on the show tonight. He thought he can make a shitload of tag team matches and all that stuff. And he actually gets escorted out by security later on this show. So that's really all I thought he was going to do. No need for Teddy Long when the brand split happens. And actually, Stephanie McMahon actually declares herself going to be running SmackDown officially now. So, got that. Alberto Del Rio versus Sami Zayn. Alberto Del Rio actually ends up picking up the win here. Sami Zayn looked good in defeat, but I really think Sami Zayn should have won this match. Alberto Del Rio, yeah, he needs momentum going into Money in the Bank, but literally, who cares about Alberto Del Rio? This guy used to be good on the independent scene. He got massive reaction. Now when he gets WWE, he's instantly getting bad booking, and now he's complete shit on the main roster. You have Alberto Del Rio win this match. Then you have Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens actually losing this match, which really upset me. Even though Kevin Owens looked absolutely nice in defeat. You have Dean Ambrose after the match going up with a ladder and actually trying to grab the briefcase. Out of nowhere, you have Kevin Owens tipping over the ladder and knocking Dean Ambrose into the top rope. You have actually him delivering a pop-up power bomb and actually pointing at the briefcase. So Kevin Owens, even though he lost, he looked tough as hell tonight. Main event, actually the Club, AJ Styles and the other two versus New Day. Pre-match actually ends up breaking down. ends up breaking down. You have Xavier Woods actually getting injured and actually going to the back on a stretcher, supposedly during the commercial break. Nobody saw it, but it was during the commercial break, so I guess it's probably fake. That leaves us on a 3-on-2 match. The Club versus New Day, Kingston and E. This match is a decent match. Really one-sided though. They're making the Club look very, very strong here. You also have the aftermatch. The AJ Styles actually wins with the Phenomenal Forearm on Kofi Kingston tonight. After the match, actually have a brutal beatdown of both Kingston and E. After that, you actually have them in the ring beating the shit out of Kofi Kingston and E. Then John Cena out of nowhere comes out of nowhere. He has to stick his dirty ass nose in the business. So it makes both people look strong, the Club and Cena and the New Day. Not quite sure why the New Day is with Cena now, but I guess you want to make him look strong. He delivers an AA to Luke Gallows, Trouble in Paradise to Anderson, and actually a big ending to Styles tonight. So, and the show goes off the air. Also, there's actually a Diva segment with Natalya and Becky Lynch talking a bunch of shit about Dana Brooke and Charlotte. Fell asleep during the segment, so I don't know what happened, but literally fell asleep. Other than that, though, kind of a shitty, boring show tonight. I was falling asleep during most of the thing. You had literally those zombies. If this crowd wants to go to sleep, they literally rolled in on Tempur-Pedic mattresses tonight. They were literally sleeping in the audience, paying $50 a seat to sleep in the audience. That's how bad this crowd was, guys. If they really wanted to sleep, they could have slept at home. But I guess they wanted to roll into the nearest live event tonight at Raw. So I guess that's where they want to choose their place to sleep. Deadest crowd in a long time. Probably as bad as last week, to be honest. Other than that, though, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. There's a few other things as well, but don't really remember off my head, or they really weren't important. You have Rusev going against Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger actually got the biggest pop, even though he hasn't been completely on the shit jobbing list lately. He's still getting the massive reaction from the crowd. He's still over as hell with the crowd, even though he's not getting pushed whatsoever. He's just jobbing to everybody. Have him getting his ass kicked by Rusev tonight actually ends up in a DQ with Titus O'Neil, who was on commentary, beating the shit out of Rusev, and they actually both beat the shit out of Rusev tonight. So that's basically the only other thing that's of relevance. Other than that, the show was complete shitty. Boring, shitty show tonight. If you guys enjoyed this review, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button as well for daily WWE reviews and anime reviews as well. Other than that, though, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time. Peace.